It seems every day that it becomes more and more apparent that entertainment is just completely creatively bankrupt. And the reason why I say this is because when we start getting reboots of reboots, people are out of fucking ideas. And that's where we are with another reboot of Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica is one of those series I loved watching in the 70s as a kid. I mean, it was just so well done. And the creator, Glenn A. Larson, he'd been trying to get the series going since like the 60s. And it wasn't until the success of Star Wars in 1977 where he was given the opportunity to go and create the series. Now, the series itself borrows very heavily from Mormon mythology, and which makes sense because Glenn A. Larson himself is a Mormon. And it's also kind of the reason why it's just very family friendly and cheesy and just something very enjoyable. Then 2003 rolls along and we get the remake by Ronald D. Moore. And initially, I hated this remake a lot, mainly because they went and they gender swapped Starbuck, who was my favorite character. And that really rubbed me the wrong way. Ultimately, though, I have to admit, Katie Sackhoff won me over with her version of Starbuck. And I really enjoyed the show to the point where I actually like it more than the original, which is funny considering how much I hate remakes and reboots. But, you know, it is what it is. Now here we are, it's 2020, and we're getting yet another remake, but it's a remake of a remake at this point. And we're getting yet again, a gender swapped Starbuck, but this time, Starbuck is going to be non-binary.
You serious?
This article is coming from Battling in the Comics and is written by John F. Trent. And I have to clarify that this is indeed a rumor, so nothing's been confirmed. Take everything with a grain of salt. Rumor: Peacock's Battlestar Galactica series looking for a non-binary actor to play Starbuck. Yay. And again, like I said, it's a reboot of a reboot, guys. We gotta up the ante with something, because, you know, entertainment's out of ideas. A new rumor claims that NBC's Universal Peacock is looking to cast a non-binary actor to play Starbuck in the upcoming Battlestar Galactica series. At this point, I mean, honestly, Ronald D. Moore's series was perfect. Why do you gotta do another reboot? Why? I mean, has it been 10 years? Yeah, I guess it has been 10 years, roughly. A little bit over, I guess. Why are we getting another reboot? It makes no fucking sense. At least with the 2003. The original series was done in the 70s and 80s. It was over 20 years at that point. But what do I know?
Nothing.
This rumor comes from Imre Kaya at the Vulcan Reporter, who also reveals casting descriptions for both Starbuck and Adama. The description for Starbuck reads, a gifted Viper pilot with an attitude that has hindered her career in the colonial fleet, physically fit female between the ages of 25 and 30 years old. And this is the reason why I say it's a remake of a remake, because the original Starbuck was a man, but was gender swapped in the 2003 version of Battlestar Galactica. So they are remaking the 2003 remake. It's ridiculous. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Starbuck was gender swapped in the 2003 Battlestar Galactica reboot, where the character was called Kara Thrace and portrayed by actress Katie Sackhoff. And yes, in the original 1978 Battlestar Galactica TV series, Lieutenant Starbuck was played by Dirk Benedict, also known as Spaceman on the A-Team. The thing I always loved about the intro to the A-Team was Dirk Benedict just standing there and the Cylon walks past him and he's all like, ah! Good times, man, good times. Back when entertainment was fun. Given Battlestar Galactica already has a history of gender swapping characters, it's no surprise that the rumors from Vulcan Reporter also details that the character was going to be race swapped as well. Naturally, because this is a remake of a remake, you kind of have to up the ante, right? You can't just have Starbuck be a woman. you have to make Starbuck a woman of color now. So this is so fucking funny. I'm looking forward to the remake of the remake of the remake of the remake. I mean, at that point, I think we might get the all drag version of Battlestar Galactica, and that actually might be funny, right? I think it'd be way more entertaining than probably what we're gonna get with this Peacock remake of Battlestar. Oh, fuckity fuck. This is where we're at. This is where we're at, folks. Entertainment is complete garbage because of the lack of originality at this point. You know, if I stop laughing, I'll probably just start crying. Kaya claims that Kirsten Clemens was previously attached to the role of Starbuck. In fact, Kaya goes on the claim that she landed the role before the COOF shut down back in March, but she ultimately left the project in favor of her role as Iris West in Warner Brothers' upcoming Flash movie. So naturally, they have to go and up the ante some more. You know, they can't just simply go and recast another woman of color, right? No. They gotta get somebody who's potentially non-binary. And again, like I said, this is a rumor. You know, it may be complete crap, but it makes sense to me that this is the next logical step. Oh man, talk about fucking clown world. Where is Az when you need him? Honestly, at this point, I really can't even get mad anymore. I just find it so fucking funny. And I also think I'm to the point where I just want them to do it so I could just go and make fun of this nonsense that they're doing. With Clemens allegedly exiting the role, the casting director for the show appeared to take the casting a step further, as Kaya claims they are now searching for non-binary actors to play Starbuck. As for Adama, he is described as a battle-hardened, secularly-minded commander on the eve of retirement for himself and his combat-decorated-old Battlestar, male between the ages of 50 to 60 years old. And I have to ask, isn't this basically the version that we've already seen with Ronald D. Moore's version of Battlestar Galactica? I mean, why do we need to do this again? Seriously, the serious question, why are we doing this again? I'm waiting. I know no one's going to answer me because I'm talking to myself, but the answer is because entertainment has reached the point where we've lost all originality, and Hollywood and other creatives, they have to bank on a sure thing, and they can't take chances anymore, which is frustrating as a consumer of entertainment. I wanted to go and see original stories, but we keep getting remakes of remakes of remakes, and eventually we'll get the all clown version of Battlestar Galactica. I guess maybe that's what this is already. I don't know. God help us all. As for what we can expect from the series, executive producer Sam Esmail said it would not be a remake of the amazing series Ronald D. Moore launched. But yet it is. I mean, it sounds exactly like a remake of Ronald D. Moore's version of Battlestar Galactica. You have a female Starbuck, and you have a more secular version of Adama. I mean, these things have already been explored so far. Fucking fuck. Why are we doing this? But yet I actually get an answer to my question in the Vulcan Reporter article. Humanity is now a threat to life in the 12 Star World colonies, destroying all life, flora, and fauna alike. The Cylons have taken it on themselves to save the colonies by wiping out humanity through mass genocide. Unlike what has previously been stated, the first season of the series is in fact a remake of the original TV movie pilot, told over 10 episodes. And yet we have Sam's tweet saying, BSG fans, this is not a remake of the amazing series Ronald D. Moore launched, because why mess with perfection? You are a liar, sir.
Liar! Liar!
Get back, witch!
I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
This article proves that you're full of shit, saying that you're going to be remaking the original TV movie series over 10 episodes.
Come on, man.
And oh my God, the rationale behind this, it's the best. It follows the robots planning and executing their attack on the humans, with the Battlestar Galactica being called into action to rescue as many people as they can. The Cylons chase after the humans as they don't want humanity to reach Earth. According to the Cylons, allowing humans to flee to another planet would most likely result in its destruction, similarly to how humanity destroyed the Star World. While this new series is technically supposed to be a remake of the 2004 series, the nature of the Battlestar Galactica franchise allows these shows to be connected. The cycle of time is a sequence of events in the Battlestar Galactica franchise that repeat itself seemingly forever. The original Battlestar Galactica series and the 2004 sci-fi series are both different iterations of that cycle, and it is possible that not even the Peacock remake could escape the cycle. So the way they're justifying the existence of the series was something that was introduced in the final episode, where they show Earth and the advancement with automation and robots, and basically talking about, will the same thing happen to humanity again? This is what they're doing. They're saying that this is another iteration, and it's like, oh my God, this is lazy. So literally, we could get Clown World Battlestar Galactica. We could get Drag Queen Battlestar Galactica, because this is a cycle that continues to repeat itself over and over and over again. Shoot me in the face. Anyway, folks, that's all I got. What are your thoughts on this remake of a 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 remake nonsense that we're seeing out of, I really can't say Hollywood. I mean, it's just kind of entertainment in general, because this is not Hollywood. This is coming from another streaming platform. I keep telling myself, if I stop laughing, I'm gonna start crying. Anyway, folks, I'll catch you next time. Wow, you made it all the way to the end of the video. Well, if you could do me a huge favor while you're here, if you're new to the channel, go and click that subscribe button. Bash that bell for instant notifications.
And Hulk. Smash
that like button if you enjoyed this video. I even have a P.O. box if you want to go and send me some fan mail. And yes, I finally have received some. Figured I should probably go and update that just because, you know, it's been some time. Well, I've finally done it. I've gone and launched my new website, so go and head over to pixelnation.io. There you'll be able to find all of my current videos, even some past live streams, as well as the thought of the day, week, or month, depending on when I actually get around to writing something. Also, in the next couple weeks, I'll be launching my new forums, so keep an eye out for that. I would love to give a huge shout out to all my Subscribe Star supporters, because without you, I'd still be making content. But in all seriousness, I do appreciate your support and your help. And I'd like to give a huge shout out to my big spenders, Toxic Manflu, MarjieSmiles, and Roger the Shrubber. And we can't forget the Misplaced Mountain Man, who's a sucker with a lot of dough. Thank you very much, everyone. You guys are awesome.